you one of them niggas, man, who always, man, kept it real and always inspired me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? As far as like, bro, your shit. Niggas be in Miami, niggas that hate your shit and be niggas that be scared. I mean, I ain't gonna say be scared, but niggas that be salty. I ain't gonna like to tell you your shit hard. You know what I mean? Niggas, you know what I mean? You always one of them niggas who, you know what I mean? Ain't never been shy to be like, boy, that shit hard, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I
the
done
first
been
time you never knew me, like you heard my shit, but I fuck with two shit. You know what I
before
mean?
I knew you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Before that, I say you never knew me. Like before
Yeah.
you knew me, you was like I fuck with. So that's how I know it was always genuine.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
straight
So
up.
I always respected, you know what I mean, your opinion and judgment when it came to the music and shit like that.
Well, I try to have I like to think that I got a good ear for music. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
And
You do.
speaking of that, who you think in Miami? Who's your top? Who's somebody rather like that you would like to work with out of the hood? Not like just industry people, like from other places. Because I'm quite sure some people that you might want to do some music with, but like from the crib, like who would you like to do some music with from the crib? Who you haven't done nothing with yet?
Oh shit, excuse me. I'm gonna say definitely I'm gonna say my boy Kiddo Mar. I want to get one in with Kiddo. You know, Kiddo talented as fuck. You know what I mean? And, who else? Who else? Bruno. Me and Bruno definitely supposed to got it in. I supposed to got him on my other shit, but Bruno, for sure, Bruno Molly. Fuck with Bruno Molly. This shit tough.
Yeah, I like Bruno. Bruno be
I
snapping.
worked with Ball Greezy before. I was gonna say that, but I want to get another one in with Ball Greezy. Worked with him before.
You got any projects to do anything with Sam?
Sam Sneak.
Yeah, Sam.
Oh yeah, I got I want to do some more shit with Sam. Yeah, I got Sam Sneak actually he hosted a mixtape me and my brother dropped a couple years ago. Me and Lito MVP. He hosted the Almost Famous tour for us. We got a couple videos on YouTube for that too. The Almost Famous tour. But me and him dropped a single. What it's called, Brian? I ain't gonna lie, I'm off the Don Julio, and that shit was like a couple years ago. But now I'm finna give y'all the name of the song. I ain't gonna lie, I record a lot, so it ain't just like, oh, he don't know his name of his song. If you know me, I know niggas know too. They know too record a lot, so it ain't even nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's definitely not nothing like that. But yeah, me and Sam Sneak dropped that shit. Airbnb, that's what it's called. I didn't even have to look at the song. It ain't nothing loaded up either. Airbnb. Yeah, that's the name of the song. Sam Sneak. We did that. That's my brother, Sam Sneak, man. That's one of the niggas, man. You know, him, Gunplay, Young Breed. Then when it come to Dade County, you know what I mean? They're my big bros, man. Rose too, man. Fat boy, solid, you know what I mean? I done met Fat Boy a couple times, you know what I mean? That whole branch though, you know, my brothers is Gunplay. That's my brother, you know what I mean? And Sam Sneak, that's my boy, and Young Breed, my boy. But Gunplay, that's my, you know what I mean? That's my real brother. You know what I mean? For sure like that. But yeah, Sam Sneak and Young Breed, I love them to death, you know what I mean? And pretty sure they could say vice versa, you know what I mean? But me and Gunplay, we just got a more personal bond, like we done lived together and shit. Like, you know what I mean? We done been through real street shit together and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I say, like, that's my brother, you know what I mean? Them boys my brothers too, you know what I mean? But that's my brother, you get what I'm saying?
Any favorite rapper from the crib?
Favorite rapper from the crib? I already told you that. You probably weren't listening.
Yeah, Prison.
Okay, but you
Primo.
want you want like the
industry,
a person that
yeah, because like
I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you the one who I most respect and who inspired me the most, as far as like I could touch him and like that was right there, like my age bracket. I'm gonna give you one, and then I'm gonna give you the standard one, like far as like Dade County. My first was standard one. I'm gonna go the Dade County standard artist is It's a lot of reasons, man. When it comes to real, when it comes to I gotta go Rose. I gotta go Fat Boy, man. I gotta go Fat Boy. You know what I mean? I gotta go Fat Boy. When you're talking about, I gotta give you three too. Now, when you're talking about, you know what I mean, artistry, and then made his business match his artistry. He number one. when you talk about just artistry and lyricism and potential and you know what I mean, and it ain't, you know what I mean, Gunplay for sure. That's, you know what I mean, Ross and Gunplay is my favorite when it comes to lyricists and rappers in Miami, because I'm an artist. You know what I mean? I'm a real artist, so I go by wordplay and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's them two. But when you come by a nigga who I could touch and shit like, it's Iceberg. When I get my inspiration, Iceberg gave me the Iceberg. Like, I gotta get him.
I always like the Bird. I always like the Bird.
He was the first young nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Every young nigga who rapped at that time wanted to be like Bird. Man. Everybody, Bird put on for the crib.
Bird really sound like,
his own style, and you know what I mean. And I'm happy with what he doing right now, and the lifestyle he living. He pushing that health shit. Like, you know what I mean. A lot of niggas want to get him slack and shit. Like, a lot of you niggas, you know what I mean. These waist, you know what I mean. How my dread said, the waistmans and y'all niggas, man, you know, y'all niggas grow up, man. You know what I mean, bro, pushing health, you know what I mean, and positivity, you know what I mean? So you can only respect that, man. Nigga got kids, you know what I mean? That nigga still got his motion. Nigga still independent. Nigga still doing him. God damn, we from the crib, man. We supposed to have this nigga supposed to have a day down there, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, keep it real, bro. Like, let's just be solid. Let's just keep it real.
Bird definitely one of the ones, like Ross. Like,
especially... And you could say that because you over our era, you know, especially like my era, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it triller, like, come on, the nigga was impactful when it came down to a rapper in Miami. Like, he wasn't that many doing it. Like, it wasn't that many artists that was doing it at that time like him, bro.
Let me say this about Bird. Let me say this about Bird.
You know what I mean?
Ross, probably one of the most lyrical dudes to come out of the crib to be on the main screen. Not saying he's the most lyrical dude from the crib, just main screen wise, he's the most lyrical. You know what I'm saying? Trick was like, before him, Trick was like our
Trick. I had something to say about Trick.
Trick was like our thug rapper. But Trick was like Dade County. But like, who sounded like the streets of Miami, like how young niggas talk every single day in the crib, was Bird. And now, not that it ain't still Bird, but it's also Mike Smith, because Mike Smith sound like the crib. And that's why I really wish that somebody like Bird would have got on the stage like Ross. Just imagine Bird with our real Miami slang on a big stage like Ross. That's the only thing I hated that Bird didn't get a chance to like really be that big rapper like that.
But I feel like, you know, that too. I mean,
mainstream,
because I always want other people to see, like, you know what I mean? Because it's just other people who don't know. But I feel like, me personally, I don't know. I just only could look from the outside in. I feel like life is being good because bro independent. You know what I mean? Bro got merch. Bro got shit.
I understand. I'm just saying.
So, but listen,
I just want him to be heard.
That's why I say, like,
on a more
for other people,
on a more global scale.
Nah, for other people.
I wish y'all get hear what we get to hear.
For other people.
That's what I'm saying. I wish they get to hear what we get to hear with Bird.
Look at the niche though. Look at Bushy B. Bushy B, Bushy B, his shit. Bushy B, his shit song back snapping on TikTok. If I ain't mistaken, I might be mistaken. Don't get me wrong, but I think one of his songs is back snapping on TikTok. That scared shit. So that's Iceberg artist. So, you know, niggas still be like, you know what I mean? Niggas still reap they benefits and shit like that through, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, I get what you saying. Like, you want niggas to get like they flower as far as when it comes to other people, like how other people get it, like the acknowledgement and the looks like the other people.
No, not even the acknowledgement, not no credit, none of that. I'm just saying, like, I don't listen to Berg as much now, but it was a time where I used to listen to Berg a lot, right? And like, man, Jit ass should be going in. And I just wish that they can hear that nigga in Connecticut. They can hear that nigga in over here. And I just wish everybody can hear that boy in Africa. Like, I just wish I wish they can hear what we get to hear. Now, you just said,
how many niggas could be legends in their own city though? Like,
don't get me wrong. The crib, he sold up. He got sold up in the crib.
Florida, he sold up. Like, Florida, he good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like if you go anywhere in Florida, you play an Iceberg song, they gonna, you know what I mean? So I feel like he, you know what I mean? I look at him like a legend. I look at niggas like me and like, I look at him like a legend. Look
at it like this here. You know like right now, we go to the club right now and they put on some Bird.
They gonna put on Bird.
That shit, trust me, that shit for the slap, right?
Yeah, for sure. Boom.
All right.
My daughters.
We go to Detroit right now, they put on Bird. What's gonna happen when we're in Detroit?
Yeah, no, I definitely get what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying. I just wish he was on that scale. I'm not knocking him because he ain't.
Yeah.
I just wish that trade him with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So my dog, because he a real Dade County fucking representative.
Yeah.
To me, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga talk that talk. He talk that real street Dade kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That city shit. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
And you know, and
that nigga talk like he from like a city nigga.
That wave, like
from
that city, he was outside. You know what I mean? He was outside and he let you feel it, he let you see it, and it was like I say, I respect him.
Now, let me ask you this about Bird. Let me ask you this. Did he ever get there?
Yeah, man.
No, I'm saying because he was like on my way. He been on his way forever. I always wanted to say that, Bird. I always wanted to fuck with that nigga. If I ever seen him, I wanted to fuck with him. Say, nigga, you ever got that nigga?
Listen, bro.
But I loved it. I loved that slang. I mean, I love that slogan, my nigga.
Bro. When Nipsey Hussle was always like the marathon shit.
The marathon. I love it. I love it.
Ross still, these niggas, Jay-Z and all these niggas still making lucrative money and bro still in his 30s, man. Bro, good, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't always about rapping. I'm pretty sure bro got businesses, bro got, you know what I mean? Bro got motion. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I don't know personally.
He should.
I'm pretty sure bro ain't, you know what I mean?
He should trademark that phrase, dog. That's a raw phrase. I'm on my way. And like, I don't know if he's still screaming.
Yeah.
But I used to love that. When I used to listen to Bird, he used to say that shit so much, dog. I used to love that shit. So
definitely.
But I used to always make that joke. Just to
say, shout out Bird, man.
Definitely shout out Bird,
Dade
man.
County representing. I'm giving you the flowers right now.
Yeah, he deserves it. He definitely deserves
it. So, and that's one of the persons I would like to get one with. You asked me that question previously.
Man,
that's one of the. I was one of them ones.
Listen, you just put that in my head, boy. Just to hear that.
Yeah, for sure.
Just to hear that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
Lord have mercy. Sure.